Yeah.
Because your body is familiar with the shape and the weight, so as soon as you get something lighter, you're like, holy shit, this is nothing.
Yeah. It's like taking the training weights off.
Oh yeah, throw the clothes off and then the dust settle, and you're just like, oh no.
Alright, so yeah, we got Robin Ike.
If you think about it, I think Robin's cloak weighs like 50 pounds, and it just holds her back, and she throws it off.
I'm pretty sure it's the fact that she's carrying like 4 books and 2 swords.
In her cloak? Or is it a robe?
It's a cloak.
Is it? I don't know. What defines a cloak and a... Oh god, I forgot the word. Robe.
Robes don't have hoods. Cloaks have hoods.
You're right.
Gotcha.
Alright, alright, she got a cloak that's full of all the magical arsenals that I guess also regenerate inside of her, so she's probably lined up with some kind of magic stones in there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ike just wields a 2-handed sword with one hand because he's really, really fucking manly.
But not as manly as the progenitor Altina, who wields both Ragnell and Alendite dual wielding.
I saw her art in Heroes, and I thought she was very cute, but not enough to bring me back to that game.
I will talk about that later, because that's not relevant to the match.
Almost is. She has some bearing on Ike.
But, so Robin, of course, one of the recipients of buffs in the last patch.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot what they are though. Arc Fire goes farther, right?
So yeah, Arc Fire travels super far now.
We now have Arc Farther.
Yes, Arc Farther.
Doesn't Thunder charge faster?
All the stages of Thunder charge faster, yeah. Okay. And Nair is now 2 frames faster.
You know what? Every bit helps.
Yeah, well, it's a big deal because it changed her out of shield from a like frame 11 option to frame 9.
Okay, yeah, that does make a difference.
No, it would be frame 10. Sorry, 10 to 12.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can't parry that.
No, you can't. Multiple hits.
Well, he parried a few multiple hits, right? But he only got hit for the last one. Yeah. So I don't think he got most of the damage. Well, actually, most of the damage probably comes from the last hit. Yes, I've never actually seen how that works. Ooh, pardon me.
But yeah, she basically there were some usability buffs, but like in my opinion, they're not super impactful to characters' problem areas like this one.
It's kind of like how Ganon and Shulk received a bunch of frame data buffs, but it never really changed their placements.
Yeah.
Whereas characters like Marth have got constant upgrades to their frame data as well as different things. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Whoa.
One thing I noticed that kind of blows is when you're, it's a similar problem with Hero. When you're charging your neutral beam, unless it reaches the next stage, if you cancel it, it goes back to the stage it was last on.
Yes.
So he was earlier. Taeuda was charging for a Thoron, but he had his back to this blue one on the ledge, so he opted to cancel the charge. So he ended up not getting his Thoron. You know, he was kind of thinking about committing to the charge, but he also was in a situation where blue kind of just act. So he opted to go for the, I dare say, smarter choice and interrupt it and keep Arc Thunder, and that Arc Thunder ended up working out for him. So there's that. I like the weight, but he couldn't follow up on that because the directional air dodge is now. Hit the button, add a button, add a button, add a button.
I actually don't know if it's been long enough since I played Robin that I'm not sure if he could have just done down throw jab instead of like waiting for an option there.
Got pretty high.
Not really, and like you could do down throw jab in previous games.
Even before the buff,
yeah,
or
even before checking.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
I think.
I think. Well, people like to forget when their characters were bad.
I don't know how I did it, man. She couldn't grab the ledge backwards with Elwind. Like,
see,
at all.
That's funny. Oh, well, now she doesn't have any back to speak of.
Yeah.
She's cleaning too.
Like, you had to get all the way to the top of Elwind and, like, fall a bit before you went fully into freefall and then could grab backwards.
Oh, Zelda does the same thing, actually.
Yeah.
She goes into freefall super late. She cannot drift at all until it's done.
Yeah.
That's like really sad because that character already didn't have anything going for her, and then they just gave her even less. I don't know why Sakurai hates her.
It was really bad, but then Robin was allowed to recover and then given checkmate, obviously, and Arc Thunder combos. And
you know what's interesting?
Damage buffs.
Cloud can turn around with Climb Hazard. Granted, he has to be higher than normal. Like, he has to be full hop distance from the ledge to grab it backwards. Ike and Chrom cannot.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
Because I guess the idea is that if you get hit by this downswing of Aether at all, you're dead. You're dead. But Climb Hazard has a...
It's surprisingly weak at 0 now. It used to be stupid.
It only kills you if you were hanging on the ledge, or you're at like...
Just hose in with the Mark Dash Attack TM.
No, now I think about it, I'm pretty sure I've been hit by Climb Hazard like 100 and just double jumped and recovered anyway. Like, it's pretty weenie unless you get it in the perfect spot. That would have hit me. You know why? Because hitbox is massive. Dude, last week I got hit by that behind Ike. I was like, this isn't Ganondorf. What's happening?
Okay, down tilt fair. Thought for sure he was going to land with lightning kick there, and then he didn't.
Mixed it up. The schmixing. I think Jensen and Vapor are over there playing right now. And must be a good match because it's got quite an audience. However, we're here to this. You know what? He downers that ledge, and you think, what's he doing? Then he hits you at 30 and you die, and you're like, fuck.
But it happens like 10% of the time. It's like catching a shiny.
That's not 10%, Jordan. That's 0.01%. I get hit by that a lot, surprisingly. Unsurprisingly.
Okay. A little slow on the F tilt to cover the neutral get up there, so he does get the block.
You notice that characters who do well with 2-frame options are usually the characters who have the most difficulty getting off from a 2-frame.
Yeah.
I guess it's a give and take relationship, so it's fine, but it does kind of suck, especially when you only focus on the benefits and then you complain about the negatives.
Fresh Ike dash attack does 17.6.
I didn't know that.
You hit him with it at 0, and I just watched the number, and it's just like, oh, I just see.
So, Lariat does 20.1 under the 1.2 modifier in singles.
Yeah.
That is my favorite
Good
number.
chase. Doesn't have a jump. Does use the teleport to get down. That was smart of Taeuda.
No memento.
He's having a real hard time anti-airing these airs right now. Gets the parry, but he's too far for the forward air out of shield.
Oh, I love when I parry a max-based aerial and destroy it.
I mean, he got a sour fair, just not a sweet fair.
Are you talking lightning kick?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't remember Ike's having a sour anything. He's pretty consistent on his meaty hitboxes.
He's trying to get back on stage here.
You know, didn't fire used to be one of those things that was
Laughed at.
Yeah, but now it's like
Now it actually kills you if it's full charge.
And if you air dodge prior to like having to recover, you're kind of a sitting duck.
Yep.
Well, it's actually a really good option now.
Oh, that! Wow, scooped!
Zelda just force choked him.
Yeah. That is one of the upsides of magical grabs. Though they are slower, they tend to have more range.
Yeah, Greninja's are similar, but Greninja I think has the fastest at like. Actually, I don't know what it is this game, but I'm pretty sure it was frame 14 last game, and they buffed it to 11. But I know that Robin's FAF was like a whole second.
Yeah.
It was her grab in Smash 4 is basically what grabs are now. Oh my god, I don't know who was smarter there, the down air man or the man who held down to go up. Because that could have
the man who held down to go up.
But that made it easier for the downer to hit, right?
No, it's like. Oh wow!
What?
I killed him at like 80.
He died?
Yeah.
Damn.
He died. He did it.
He did. He's gonna have to do the map over again if this comes up. 25 minutes into the map and some random crit happens.
No divine pulse in this go.
He's got Aether though. Too bad it doesn't heal. Imagine if Aether healed you.
That'd be gross, because if it was accurate to cannon, you get half the damage back.
So he would constantly
heal. And Ike would heal 15.
He would, wow.
It would be a swing of 39 every time you land Aether.
And you know what? He basically, oh, that's dangerous. He would probably turn into a, one of the, that's dangerous. And that was a bad punish. I'll just say that. I don't know if he had anything fast enough to really get that there, but okay, it works out. Turn him into an up B bot out of shield like some characters.
Yeah.
Doesn't suck how
Some
Cloud.
characters like Cloud, yeah.
Cloud has turned into kind of just
spray the character.
yeah. Honestly, same with Bayo for the most part. Bayo
Sun back his moves.
Bayo does some things similar, but she still does the up B stuff, right?
Well, more importantly, give my son back his grab.
They really should have improved his grab if they were going to take away his other options. That's my opinion on that.
They nerfed his grab.
I know.
And also nerfed his other options. So it's like, you could have just left it as is at least. You didn't have to nerf it.
You
But
could have.
not enough about Cloud. Not important.
Not important. We're talking about pre DLC Cloud, otherwise known as Ike.
Yeah.
Big sword, but slow, unlike Cloud.
Oh my goodness.
He
his
could
shield
have
is
died.
very low.
Oh, he jumped.
Catches the jump. Okay.
He's gonna die to that. Oh, I thought if TehBlueOne hadn't committed to jumping to that platform, he could have covered that landing with a dash attack and put her in an awful position, if not outright killing her. Because Zelda's on a lighter end of the spectrum.
That was a very good tech on that top platform.
He needs to be careful with his spacing because if he fucks up, he's gonna get the big old boot out of shield.
Oh,
That he intangibility through it. Oh, what a grab! Back throw. What's he got? Oh, he got scared. He saw the option and let it go.
Oh no! Gonna get caught again.
Yeah.
The neck chopper.
Well, depending on how you angle, is the body chopper. You hit Pikachu, he's losing his head. Pika chopped. Oh well, goodbye. Winner play.
I'll be like,
The winner plays me.